Hey guys, welcome back to our mid-season premiere of YouTube Live episode number 11. My name is Abby.
And I'm Gabby.
And I'm Michelle.
And I'm Hector. And it's good to be back. Happy New Year's, and we're just coming back from the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century.
We would like to share with you an inspirational story about Amanda Gorman. Who is Amanda Gorman? You may ask. She was born and raised in Los Angeles. Amanda Gorman fell in love with poetry after hearing her teacher read Ray Bradbury's Dandelion Wine to the class. Then she turned to writing to cope with her speech, similar to how President Biden had a stutter growing up. Gorman had difficulty pronouncing certain sounds. I don't look at my disability as a weakness. It makes me the performer that I am and the storyteller that I strive to be. She has given us hope as youth of color, and here is an amazing poem she delivered during the inauguration. My bad.
Mr. President, Dr. Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace. In the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is. And yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one. And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true. That even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we'll forever be tied together, victorious, not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made. That is the promised glade, the hill we climb, if only we dare it, because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it. We've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it, would destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy. And this effort very nearly succeeded. But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. In this truth, in this faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption. We feared it at its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So, while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us? We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, a country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation. Our blunders become their burdens. But one thing is certain: if we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the gold-limbed hills of the west. We will rise from the wind-swept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
And thank you for that video. I hope you guys liked the video. But as you guys know, we have a new president, and we just wanted to have a quick discussion off script. We're talking, none of this is written down. We're giving our honest opinion. I know it's been a hard 4 years with our last president. I know a lot of you guys were not comfortable with our last president. He did a lot of bad things, and we're not necessarily getting a huge improvement. It is a better improvement. Like I said in my home class, it's like getting an upgrade from a Nissan to a Toyota. That's not what we want. We're the United States. We want a of our president, but we're just hoping for the best for this president and his new campaign. And I'm hoping for a better 4 years in our future with this campaign. And I'm hoping that a lot of you guys are happy with the new president. And I want to get the opinion from our other cast members. Abby.
Hi, I also agree with you, Hector. I believe it's not such a big upgrade on a president, but I really hope that the next 4 years are better and we have more chances for different people. And yeah, I just hope everything goes better than the last 4 years. Gabby, I mean, Michelle, what do you think?
I personally think that having Biden now is better than what we had before. So yeah, I kind of agree with both of you. But what do you think, Gabby?
I agree with my peer members as my cast, and I also believe that in the next 4 years, I hope it's better and the Biden gives new opportunities, and I just hope for the best for all of us because we're all in this together.
And with that, we just wanted to say we wish the best for all you guys and the best for this country. And we're hoping that Joe Biden is represents us as a country that we are. We are one of the most powerful in the world, and we hope that he represents us better than this freaking clown did for 4 years. I'm sorry if you guys like him, but I do not like him at all. But we're striving for a better 4 years. And to continue on with the episode, Abby.
To start off today's episode, we would like to wish everyone a good second semester. Make the best of it, and seniors, remember this is your last semester, so end off the year strong. On that note, we would also like to congratulate all the seniors that got accepted into Cal State LA, including our two hosts, Gabby and Michelle.
Thank you, Abby. Now to continue with today's episode, as you know, last Monday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We would like to talk about who Martin Luther King Jr. is. He was born on January 15, 1929. King was known for advancing civil rights through non-violation and civil disobedience. He became the non-visible spokesperson and leader of the civil rights movement from 1955 till the day of his assassination in 1968. King participated in and led marches from Black rights to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other basic civil rights. He let his voice be heard, and for that, many things have changed. Now, here's a short video. Enjoy!
However young you are, you have a responsibility to seek to make your nation a better nation in which to live. You have a responsibility to seek to make life better for everybody. And so you must be involved in the struggle for freedom and justice. Now, in this struggle for freedom and justice, there are many constructive things that we all can do and that we all must do.
But other than that, welcome back to the spring semester. Congratulations to the students with excellent attendance for fall 2020. Your Yogurland postcard will be mailed home, so keep a lookout for that. We have 220 students with perfect attendance the first 2 weeks of spring semester. Keep it up with the good work. Let's all do our best to join our classes. Remember, email the PSA counselor, Ms. Medrano, or send her a Schoology message with your absence. Make sure your parent or guardian calls Ms. Medrano to provide the reason for why you were absent to 213-725-5600. All information can be found in the GDSA website under Distance Learning Attendance. Make sure you inform your teachers if you're experiencing tech issues and could not log into your class Zoom session. Communication is very important.
Due to COVID, if for any reason you need to go to school, please make an appointment and wear a mask. If they're trying to limit people, if you need a hotspot or replacement, please follow the procedures. 1, email or send a Schoology message to Dr. Lepakis about the hotspot. 2, he will request hotspots from the district. This may take a few days to proceed. 3, once you're ready for pickup, he will contact you. 4, set an appointment on Mondays or Fridays to pick up. If you need a replacement, please make sure to turn in hotspot.
Also, we would like to remind you guys that if you guys are having any trouble with any class, they're offering tutoring and credit recovery. Take advantage of these resources and get help now. Our final grade for this semester are really important, so do your part and raise your grades. Tutoring and credit recovery take place every Monday through Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Saturday, school is also taking place as well from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The links are always on the whole school messages. Contact Ms. Camarillo and here is Ms. Camarillo.
Hello, students. Welcome back. Happy New Year. And yes, we are off to a new semester. So congratulations to those students who had perfect attendance. What a great start to start the year. And we're starting off with the hopeful year with the new president and really inspiring speech by Amanda Gorman. But I'm here to let you know that tomorrow, Saturday at 9 a.m., we will have credit recovery for those students who have received incompletes or Ds. I'm really trying to focus on these incomplete students because we only have 5 more days of school until those incompletes can potentially turn into an F. So we're trying to avoid that, students. A lot of your teachers have given you incentives. A lot of the teachers are willing to work with you and possibly give you Cs if you have demonstrated competency. So tomorrow, 9 a.m., I need you to log in. I need you to log in to Schoology, and we will be there to support you from 9 a.m. to 12. We also will be there Monday through Thursday. And we're going to start this year strong, and we're here to support you, and I need you there. If you are not there, then we will be calling your house, your parents, and so support us and join us. And for now, we have another special announcement for our principal, Dr. Lupakis.
Thank you, Ms. Camarillo. Thank you, everybody. Hey, welcome back. Got some good news. Ms. Camarillo gave you the harsh reality that the incompletes will close on the 29th, so you need to get your work in. Work hard this weekend. Work hard during the week. Make sure you're in contact with your teachers. I want to celebrate some things. You know, we always talk about, and we're talking about all the incompletes that can turn into fails, but did you know that we had 237 students make honor roll in the fall? That's 39% of our students made honor roll in the fall. Highest number ever. We have 66 current seniors who are eligible for Cal State CSU. 66 current seniors, C or better. Highest number ever. You guys who are working and taking advantage of this are really doing a great job. For the rest of you, this is what can happen if you apply yourselves. I have some seniors out there that are working toward graduation. You will not have 3 weeks after graduation to get it done like we had at Christmas time. Graduation is going to be on June 9th. You got to be ready to be graduated on June 9th. You got to take care of business. You got to keep reaching out to your teachers, keep finding out what it is you need to do and do your work. 9th graders, oh my goodness, welcome to high school. You had 3 months of free pass for a lot of you. You didn't do a lot. Most of our kids who are not passing their classes are in the 9th grade. Come on, fellas. Come on, ladies. Let's get this work done. High school is so different. You've got to get everything done. And everything we give you is in preparation for a successful life and successful choices. This is a brand new year. I don't make resolutions because I can't keep them. But what I do is try to do the things right all the time. For those of you who had issues in the fall, make a resolution to be in class every day. Make a resolution to get your work done. Make a resolution to ask questions frequently. Don't be out there and wish one day it's just going to happen. You see these people that have been talking to you today, they're all here and they're all going to be moving on to the next level because of hard work. Because they've taken care of business and they've reached out. They're examples to every one of you. Thank you for your time. Do I have anything left? I covered my stuff. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Lupakis, for that thoughtful information. Now, for our club announcements, the East Asia Origin Club meets every Tuesday during lunch. If you are interested in learning about the East Asian culture and history, feel free to contact Ms. Kwan for more information. Finally, the Outdoors Club takes place today, Friday, 3 p.m. Contact Mr. Velasquez for more information.
We would like to wish this week's birthday celebrants a happy birthday and may your wishes become reality. Hector, you're muted.
Sorry about that. Now ending today's live stream with the 3 quotes of the week. The first quote of the week is, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about what matters the most." Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
The second quote of the week is, "To the children of our country, regardless of your gender, our country has sent you a clear message. Dream with ambition, lead with conviction, and see yourself in a way that others may not see you, simply because you've never seen it before. And we will applaud you every step of the way. Vice President Kamala Harris."
And finally, the third quote of the week is, "I will work to be president who seeks not to divide, but unify. I won't see red states and blue states. I will always see the United States." President Joe Biden.
And now for the 3 R's.
Be respectful to everyone.
Be responsible for your actions.
And be ready to learn.
Thank you guys all for watching. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Also, enjoy this message from our new president.
We shall write an American story of hope, not fear, of unity, not division, of light, not darkness, a story of decency and dignity, love and healing, greatness and goodness. May this be the story that guides us, the story that inspires us, and the story that tells ages yet to come that we answered the call of history. We met the moment. Democracy and hope, truth and justice did not die on our watch but thrived. That America secured liberty at home and stood once again as a beacon to the world. That is what we owe our forebears, one another, and generation to follow. So, with purpose and resolve, we turn to those tasks of our time, sustained by faith, driven by conviction, and devoted to one another and the country we love with all our hearts. May God bless America, and may God protect our troops. Thank you, America.